Hi everyone, this video, Meg here. This video is Google Extensions Part 2, and I have 3 more extensions to share with you that you might find useful in your classroom. The first one that I'm going to share is called Share to Classroom, and this one is specifically for Google Classroom users. Now, for this one to have the most bells and whistles basically that you want to be able to use from it, you'll also have to have it installed onto your student's computer. If you are a teacher here in Euclid that's watching this, you can contact me and I can help you through that process to get that installed on the Chromebooks in your classroom. So the way Share to Classroom works is it literally shares what's on your screen, the URL, whatever you're looking at, with your students that are in your Google Classroom. So we're going to do a quick Google search so that we can walk through this. And today I am really into hedgehogs because they're cute. So, oh, look at how adorable. So we are going to just go, do hedgehogs make good pets? 10 things to know. And so say this is something that I'd want to share with my Google Classroom for whatever reason. They're doing a report on pets, I guess. So to do that, I would just go up to this extension here, and it's right there. It looks like the Google Classroom icon. Click on that. And then if you first start, it shows you all of the classes that you have that you can kind of pick from. I am going to pick my Euclid Technology class. And then you can decide if you want to push it to students, create an assignment, ask a question, or make an announcement. Now, the push to students one would make this URL, this web page, open up on your students' machines as well, which is awesome. But that one does require us to set it up on the back end, making sure that your students all have the Share to Classroom extension on their machines as well. But the other ones are equally valuable. So I could ask a question, create an assignment, or make an announcement. I'm just going to create an assignment, and I can title this assignment, so Pet Project. I can give more instructions if I want to. I can create a due date, and they're going to get that URL as well. And I can just assign that right now. Now, if you want to check and see how it went, you can just go ahead and hit View. And it's going to pop you over into your Google Classroom, and you can see right here, here's my pet project right there. There's the URL, so the kids would just have to click it from there. Easy peasy for them. It saves you the headache from having to try to get them to type out this URL, because that's not a thing that's going to happen. And then see, we can get back to that URL. All right, so that's the first one, Share to Classroom. Again, you can get it in the extension store for Google Chrome. It's a really nice one to have, and especially valuable if you are a Google Classroom user. Next one that we're going to talk about is called Read and Write, and I'm going to go back to that hedgehog article. So Read and Write, this is an extension that you can get for free because you are a teacher. You do have to go through like a registration process, but then there's no cost for it. So Read and Write gives you all of these tools that you can use. You can have it speak to you. You can add images. You have a dictionary. You have highlighters, which is really nice. This is also good for preparing students for testing, practice using a highlighter and stuff like that they need to use. There's just a whole bunch of tools that you can use for accessibility. This one is excellent for students. It's excellent for teachers. If you need any help getting it onto student machines, again, please contact me and we can walk you through that process. Read and Write for Google Chrome, great extension to look into. The last one that we're going to talk about today, I told you this video is going to be short and sweet today. The last one we're going to talk about today is called Grammarly. And what Grammarly does is it checks your grammar whenever you are typing anything. Now, this one does not work in Google Docs. So if you're writing a Google Doc, it just doesn't work. It's not going to correct all your grammar there, but it does work in email. It not only checks your spelling like typical emails, it also checks your grammar to make sure that you're using the right conjugation of a verb. It's going to check your tenses. It's going to check your grammar, which is really nice. So this is what the little icon looks like. It's like a circle G with an arrow. It just right on the screen, it kind of underlines what you may have some issues with and need to take a look at. It does check all your emails, which I've really appreciated. I just kind of have it running all the time just to make sure that I'm not spelling things wrong and writing things incorrectly and all of that. So yeah, so those are our 3 for today. Share to Classroom, awesome if you're a Google Classroom user. Read and Write, awesome if you're anybody, student or teacher, to be able to use some of those other tools when you're interacting with the internet. And then the last one is Grammarly, to make sure that you don't sound dumb when you're typing things out. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at msomerville@euclidschools.org, and I hope you have a great day.